Hello, this is Michael Tillinger, and welcome to the One Small Town Implementation Crash Course. Before we start, I'd like to remind you that One Small Town strategy is a living philosophy. It keeps growing and improving, getting stronger and more complete to serve our communities everywhere. So please ensure that you're up to date with the most recent plan and workshops available on our website to keep up with the exciting growth in the One Small Town projects around the world. This crash course implementation plan is from August 2021. Look out for new updates from time to time. So what is our objective? What is the final goal? To turn small towns into places of prosperity and abundance for all its residents. What does that mean? It means that we're going to make our towns as productive, innovative, and as wealthy as we possibly can for the whole community. Remember that One Small Town is really a PR and marketing exercise by the mayor and the community to attract investors. We create an investment-friendly environment for investors into our town. Please pay attention, as investment-friendly as we possibly can. And we achieve this with cooperation, collaboration, and co-ownership of all new businesses that we initiate in our towns. The foundation of the One Small Town initiative is that every participant contributes 3 hours per week to the community projects and businesses that we initiate. In return, we become co-owners of all the businesses we set up as the One Small Town Cooperative. And every participant receives benefits from all that we grow, build, create, invent, etc., etc. This means food, technology, healthcare, education, sport, arts, recreation, electricity, etc., etc., for free, and obviously cash dividends distributed monthly among all participants. We turn our town into a powerful cooperative labor force. This will be a free cooperative labor force. We can choose to build, manufacture, or grow anything we choose as a cooperative community. This free labor force gives us and our funding partners an unrivaled advantage over any large corporation or competitor. In essence, we eliminate destructive competition among people and businesses in our town. So what is the role of electricity in all of this? Electricity becomes the foundation of all the businesses, projects, and activities we initiate. Do we have access to new energy technology? The answer is yes. We have access to new leading-edge technology that will be available exclusive to small towns that participate. As soon as the mayor and the community council agree to implement the One Small Town plan, we'll introduce the electricity providers. So let us dismiss some major misconceptions. So what are we not doing? We're not creating intentional communities. We're not building huts and growing food on a piece of land like hippies. We're not isolating ourselves from the world. We're not creating alternative currencies or cryptocurrencies. We're not creating communities without money. We're not fighting the system or anyone else for that matter. The One Small Town plan embraces and invites everyone to participate without exception. We use existing towns with all its infrastructure and potential. So what is the first step? To find just one small town, just one mayor. Why only one mayor in one town? What will happen once the mayor launches the initiative? It will create a domino effect across all borders and all countries. What size of town is best suitable for this plan? Our experience has shown that towns between 5,000 and 50,000 population are most likely the right size to initiate the One Small Town. And what's the role of the mayor in the One Small Town launch? The mayor becomes the face and the voice of the One Small Town initiative to inspire, to inform, to motivate, and to drive the publicity of the initiative. This is important. The mayor will not have to manage the businesses and projects. The People's Council or the Council of Elders will manage the business interests of the people. What are the risks for the mayor or the town? There are virtually zero risks for the mayor or the town. The mayor needs no funding or expertise, only the desire and the commitment to make this work. So what if the mayor doesn't want to participate? Can we do this without a mayor behind the initiative? Yes, we can. It'll just be more challenging, so let's rather find a mayor to work with us. But the people can start this themselves without the mayor's involvement by simply creating a cooperative structure and taking exactly the same steps. Remember, the One Small Town initiative is all about the people, the community, and the opportunities we create for the investors and for themselves. So this means that a single wealthy investor could do this by supporting the creation of the community cooperative structure and funding the cornerstone businesses. Okay, we have a willing mayor. How do we start? Well, first of all, the mayor informs and motivates the community in a town hall meeting and in the media. So what is the role of the community or the people, and how does the community structure itself? The community must create a legal corporate entity, either a cooperative or a non-profit company, whatever is the most suitable in your country. Everyone is then invited to join and to become a co-owner of the new cooperative company. All you have to do to become a member and a co-owner of the cooperative is to contribute 3 hours per week to the community projects and businesses. Once the cooperative has been set up, the members will vote and appoint the People's Council, also sometimes called the Council of Elders or the One Small Town Council. This People's Council will represent the interest of the community and the activities of the co-op. Pay attention that this People's Council is not the municipal council. The People's Council has the control to actually help the community. And what about people who don't want to participate in the One Small Town plan? Those people just simply carry on with their lives as normal, but they will not receive any of the benefits from all our new business ventures. The perfect situation is the mayor as the face and the voice of the initiative and a critical mass of the people who are the cooperative labor force. Any one of these groups can launch the One Small Town initiative or one wealthy investor who funds the initial businesses presented by the cooperative. So what is the role of the investor? The investors provide the funds to launch the businesses presented by the community co-op. The investor manages the business and retains 1/3 of the company and the profits. The community co-op retains 2/3 of the business and the profits. Remember, the community can choose the investors as the cooperative. They have the final say who they will accept as investors, who will get the benefit of the united labor force. So this means that the One Small Town idea can never be hijacked by one greedy investor. Then we will determine what our community consumes and needs, and then we create and grow at least 3 times as much. Every participant in One Small Town will receive the equal portion of everything we grow or create. The surplus is then sold on the open market or wherever possible. Electricity is important, but not critical. The One Small Town initiative can be launched without our own supply of electricity. But how do we choose what businesses to start? Well, we get creative. Organize community think tanks, identify all possible sectors, do not overlook any sectors or their subsectors. This is a great and exciting opportunity for the people of our town to get creative and think outside the box. We can also identify a strategic plan and vision for our town, to specialize in something. We might, for example, specialize in sporting events or conferences, festivals, become known for our education or healthcare. Anything becomes possible. We find labor-intensive businesses like farming, food preparation, packaging, assembling, processing, call centers, restaurants, hotels, engineering, healthcare, caregiving, and so many more. We also find high profit-yielding industries like pharmaceutics, technology, accounting, bookkeeping, healthcare, specialized materials, and so on and so on. Find a business strategist and a project manager. Identify the industrial and business opportunities lying idle in our town. Farms, factories, dairies, schools, hotels, halls, houses, malls, recreational areas, sporting facilities, and so many more facilities that lie idle in our small towns. We identify businesses that once boomed but are now closed. Why are they closed? Was it insolvency? Was it a lack of skills? Were there other reasons why they closed? Because our cooperative labor force can make any defunct business financially viable again. We identify new opportunities that were not considered before. Look at your environment. Think out of the box. We develop razor-sharp business plans for as many businesses that we can come up with for our town. The business plans are a critical part of the One Small Town plan. It is the bait for investors. The business plans are the carrots that we dangle for the investors on our beautiful world-class website. Remember, we are creating an investment-friendly environment for investors into our town. The website and PR play a critical role in our launch and success. So we have to develop a world-class website to show off and promote what we are doing in our town, with great videos and positive propaganda all the time, to showcase the many business opportunities for investors, the unified free labor force, and the resulting high quality of goods and profits. As we start our businesses, we develop a customer base for what we build and grow. We use the best talent we can find in the areas of sales, distribution, delivery, postage, after-sales service, repairs, maintenance, fulfillment, and so many more areas that we will focus on. Our united free labor force can challenge any large corporation, even Amazon, with fulfillment. We use blockchain technology in the most effective way to streamline all our projects, our labor, and our delivery. We use all available social media platforms to promote our initiatives and our products. We create well-produced videos with constant PR and positive propaganda with updates, progress, and our future plans. Now pay attention to this. Any town of 10,000 people or more has the capacity to turn over $1 billion or more per annum, with an expected gross profit margin of 60% before labor cost. 2/3 of this belongs to the people. This means that every person in a town of 10,000 people will receive around $40,000 each per annum. That is around $3,300 per month for only working 3 hours per week. So, what are you waiting for? Join us today. Tell everyone and let us create that world that we all want to live in. One small town can change the world, and one small town will change the world. Why not yours?